My name is Romacio Fulcher. I live in Sacramento, California, and it was about 4 years ago that I got introduced to organo gold. And I'm very glad that I did. I want to tell you where I was prior to this getting started in this profession. I was in the mortgage and real estate business as a business owner. And we had made some pretty good money in our life. And where I was at the time is I was frustrated. If you remember, the economy was starting to just really tumble downhill. And I really was frustrated with the way that I was having to make money. I was noticing I was giving a lot of my time to make money. And at that time, for me, because of the economy, I was working 3 times as hard to barely make the same amount of money. And it was just frustrating. I'm 35 years old today, and that was my first time going through a recession. And a good friend of mine, Mr. Holton Buggs, he's the executive vice president of this company, and he's also the #1 marketer in the entire direct sales industry. He gave me a call, and he told me that he was going to create a billion-dollar company from scratch all around coffee. And, you know, for me, it was really funny because I don't drink coffee. And so I wasn't quite sure if this really, had my name on it. And so, but anyway, it made sense to me that everybody that I knew did drink coffee, so there was no argument there, and that this coffee had a little bit of a twist to it, and it was going to be sold at a cheaper price than most other coffees of its kind. And so my next question was, well, how are we going to make this money, right? How are we going to make money? Okay, my main reason, guys, is that I was looking for a way to have my time back. I wanted to be free. When I look at my parents, I love them, but I seen them work for 30, 40, 50 years trading time for money. And most people that I know, that's what they're, accustomed to. And I just knew that there had to be a better way. And I had no idea that coffee was going to be my way out. I really didn't. But I'm so grateful, I'm so humbled that I focused on leadership instead of focusing on products. I focused on leadership because I knew that it took, people move products. Products don't move people. And here it was, Mr. Holton Buggs. He had what I was looking for. He had a bunch of money and he had a bunch of time. And he had a great lifestyle. And he had residual income. And so my question was, how do we make money with this? And he said, listen, we're going to give away free samples is what we're going to do. And I thought that was really, really comical. You said, wait a minute, you want me to sign up and become a distributor and give something away? And he said, yes, that's what we're going to do. And I remember asking him one question. I said, how do you know that that's going to work? He said, because everybody in the world habitually drinks coffee. We don't need to explain it. We don't need to sell it. We simply need to give it away. And I thought, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. And so I'll never forget, 10 of my neighbors gave them a free sample, and, they were pretty receptive and thought the coffee tastes good. And that's when I kind of knew that we were really on to something. We had a product that was to be desired, and it was sold at a price that was very economical, all wrapped around a system and a strategy of a free sample. It was very, very simple. And guys, from there, the rest is history. We made well over 5 figures, the very first week in the business in profit. And that was 3 years ago. And now today, it's just been incredible what's happened. But what I'm so excited about is what's about to happen. 1% of the coffee market is our mission. We're less than 2 years away from becoming a $1.2 billion corporation with no advertising. And so many lives have been transformed. The company has been so great to us. We've been able to achieve a level called Diamond. It's just a small rank in the company where, you're making some really, really, really good income, residual income, a nice, beautiful car bonus. And I'm excited. One of the dream cars I've always wanted, I can now say that I currently drive thanks to this company, Organo Gold. So it's been incredible. I can tell you this. If you're looking at this video and you're looking for a way to make some extra income, or maybe a career change, or maybe the big home run financially that you've always wanted, I can tell you this. I really believe you found it. The key thing is this. Whatever you're looking for, it's looking for you. But if you're not looking for anything, you'll never find what you're not looking for. Again, my story was I was looking for money and time freedom in the same sentence, and I found it. And so can you. Thanks for listening.